Welcome to this tutorial on making a branded post within Canva. If you ever run a business or even have social media, which is most likely every single person watching this video, most likely you're going to do a holiday post, whether it's 4th of July, maybe it's Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year, whatever that might be. You're going to be creating a post that goes out. And in this tutorial, want to make sure that you're branding it with your colors, your logos, or even an image of yourself, something along that nature that shows your company, shows who you are, and really looks professional. You don't want to be that health, fitness, wellness professional that just throws something that they found on Google. They just typed in 4th of July post, and all of a sudden one comes up and that's it. And that's the one that they share. And all of a sudden, 5 other people share the same one. So we're going to make a branded post in this using Canva. With any tutorial that I do with Canva, I'm going to show the free version, but I'm probably going to switch over to the paid version once we actually get to making the post, because in all reality, I feel like everybody that uses Canva should invest I think $12 to get the pro version. And if you do, please make sure that you use the link in the description, as that helps this channel grow. So if you're new and you're thinking, what is Canva? I don't even know what that is. Think of it as a graphic designer that you can use. It's a very useful, user-friendly tool that has templates. It has content in there that you can utilize, and you can really upload a branding kit as well that helps you stay on brand with every post. So it's really like a graphic designer helper that anybody can use. You don't have to have really any skills with it, in my opinion, because you're going to learn, you're going to get better with it. And as more time goes on and you use it more, you'll know all the different features. And especially if you have the pro version, you're going to be really impressed. And if you don't have any of the things I just mentioned, branding kit, you don't have a logo, check out Canva. I'm serious when I say it. Check out Canva, because there's a lot of great features in there. For this tutorial, what you're going to need is your color palette. And I'll quickly talk about a color palette if you don't have one and where you can go to get one. You're going to need your logo. Again, if you don't have one, check out Canva and make sure you look into their templates that they have that you can edit, you can change things. And I've made some pretty decent ones, in my opinion, not pro level, and pro level logos cost a lot of money. So you could definitely invest in it if you want to, but you could save money too by using Canva. And then you're going to need a primary font. And if you don't have any of those things, you could still do this and really see what you like. It could be one of the first steps with helping you create those things that help you create a brand for yourself, for your business, whatever that might be. So I've opened up a free account within Canva. And if you followed any of the tutorials that are on this channel, or maybe if you've taken the KIPS social media course that we have available, you will see that this account is very prevalent in it. It's a free account that I open. Again, just the email address, my information, and here is all the tools you get. So before we get to the branded post that we're going to make here, let me show you some of the other features here that, like I mentioned before. Here's some templates right off the bat at the top here that you can utilize, making a logo, making a Facebook post, Instagram story, video, a lot of great tools in here. And with using these features, they're going to be in the right dimensions. They're going to be in the dimensions that each of these platforms want you to utilize, and that helps you get the most quality. That's really the truth of it. The most quality out of it. So let's click on Instagram post here. And once this loads, you're going to see on the left-hand side already a lot of great templates, posts that you can utilize and put your own branding on it. So I did say that I was going to switch over to the pro version. I'm going to do that after I make one with the free, just to kind of show you the pro version of it, the features of it, and why I can maybe make it a little bit quicker for you. But you can totally do it this way and utilize whatever you have, and to be honest, make a great professional post. So let's actually search on the left-hand side here. I'm going to go with New Year's. That's a very popular time that people in the health, fitness, wellness industry are making posts. And so finding one during this time, it's going to give you a good head start with it. And already you can see all the different ones. And if you have the free version, if it has this crown next to it, that means it's available with Pro. But free ones here on the side, you don't really have to use what's exactly there. You can edit it to your likings. And so for me personally, I'm more of a minimalist person when I'm making these posts. So I'm looking for something that I can edit, that maybe I'm going to take a few items off, switch it up a bit because maybe I just wanted to be a little bit more minimalist. So I'm going to go back up to the top. I feel like I saw one up there that I liked. So I had to do a little bit of digging, and to be honest, I was mistaken. The one that I saw was a Pro version, and I'm in the free version right now. But let's actually take this Christmas one and edit it to what I was saying originally in terms of holiday New Year's post. And you could take this. I like the minimalist look of it already, and I can just swap out some things with the items that I know, and I can show other features here that maybe you'll like as well. So let's start by changing out the text. Happy New Year. Let's put our username here with this one, this fake account and this fake business that I use all the time with it. It's Motivation Fitness. And then this is a picture of a Christmas tree. So we're gonna have to take that out. But what are some items that come to mind when you're thinking New Year? Fireworks, probably, maybe some type of celebration items, balloons. What are those blower things? Whatever those might be, fireworks right there. So let's see what comes up here. And again, these are already built into the platform. So it makes it really nice to have these features already there. So we could do one here, and we can do one there. Looks like that's a Pro version one. So let's take that one off, and there. And what I can do is actually lighten this one in the background here. And then let's go with some colors here, changing some colors up, maybe some fonts as well. With this one, you can see at the top here, all three of these colors you can change. And as I mentioned, you're gonna want your color palette already available to you. I have it pulled up in the background for this fictitious business, the ones that I utilize, but make sure you have that. Okay, so I'm gonna start by changing this color here. Fun fact about the color palette that I have utilized, it's from my favorite NFL team, the Denver Broncos, and what I utilized was a picture of the logo, and I put it into something called Adobe Color, and it extracted the colors from it right there. Pretty cool when you think about it and the capabilities of what's even free out there. If you do have an Adobe account, you're able to save it to your Adobe account, and then it can be pulled up at any time. So it does make it nice that way. But if you don't have that, you could just write them down. When I didn't have an Adobe account, or I didn't know that you could save it, I actually had it written on a Post-it note, and I still have that Post-it note. So you can use Canva however you want in terms of free, adding in your information there. But those are the three of the colors already from the logo that I extracted, and it's starting to come together pretty nice. I'm going to put a third one here. 3059, and there we go. So already branding it with the colors. Let's actually change the font here. And what's great about Canva is that you can scroll through it and you can see examples here. Yes, there's a lot of them here, and there's ones that are part of the Pro account, but I do know off the top of my head for this specific fictitious business that it's Lato. I do like using Lato a lot. And here we go, change to Lato. And other things you could do, maybe you want it to be uppercase, lowercase, maybe you want to bold it. So I'm going to bold it there. Just move a little bit of this around. And then one other item that I might throw in there to kind of set it off and use it for the branding purposes here is the logo. Maybe you want to put one of your logos in here, and I'm going to show you something cool in a second here. So after moving some things around and deciding just to put it over here in the bottom left corner, something I did want to show you is how you can actually extract colors from an image or a logo. So I have it right here. And if I go up to the color for this background here, you could see right here, here's the logo here. And all of a sudden, boom, it all meshes together. And even though this was originally a different color, it makes it nice in terms of all appealing. You can't tell that it was two different pieces. And when this exports, it's gonna look very professional in that manner. So here we go with a professional looking branded post, in my opinion. You got your colors, you got your logos. Happy New Year. And it's way better than and this is my opinion, it's way better than anything that you're gonna download from Google. So I have pulled up here the paid version of Canva. And I did say I wanted to show you some of the features of the paid version, and hopefully you could see, oh wow, maybe I do want to go with it. So here are two posts that I've made and utilized for my company, Time to Train Fitness. Colors, again, minimalist look with it. All these were added in after the fact. And what makes it kind of easy is when you have the branding that you want to utilize here, you could see the colors already pulling up on the left. You could see recommended fonts that you use quite a bit. So it makes it much quicker that you don't have to have anything written down. You don't have to have anything saved. It'll have it all built in there. And those are things that you can input after the fact when you have a pro account. That has been it for this tutorial. Hopefully it's been helpful and hopefully you utilize it. Again, make sure that if you are thinking about creating a Canva account, use that link in the description as it helps this channel grow, and hopefully you use this to help build your business. If you're an individual, if you're a health, wellness, fitness professional, whatever that might be, continue growing your client list, growing your business, and growing your career. I'll see you in the next one.